Today is Noah's ENT Scan. This is Bifida blog. Hello, welcome back to Bifida blog. This is day 15, I think. Yeah, it's 15. Big day in terms of Noah. We're hopefully finding out the issues regarding the stridor. So really the main purpose today is to have the ENT scan. So they're going to be putting a little camera down his throat. He does have to go on a general anaesthetic, and he will have to get transferred down to the Children's Hospital down the hill. So that's another ambulance trip which Louise will get this time, as she's up there at the moment. Hopefully what that will do is tell us what exactly his vocal cords are doing. Last time they said they looked okay, but it was quite inflamed down there, so they want to have another look because the stridor's not particularly improved at this point in time, although it is only when he seems to be getting agitated, so there seems to be a halfway house in there somewhere. Also today we're hoping to sort of maybe hear a bit more about this infection that they think he's got. Its details are a little bit vague, so we want to get a few more solid details in there, hopefully as a result of the bloods that have been sent off. Louise will be going up to see Noah in a minute, and of course, like I say, she's got the ENT scan later, so hopefully she'll give us the results of that very soon.
Noah, do you want this? You keep knocking it out, don't you? Nice and awake. Do you not want to? Should put it up there.
The suction really trapped the wheel and it couldn't move. What trapped the wheel?
So Noah had the camera put down his throat today to look at his vocal cords. It was only about a 20-minute procedure, but under a general anaesthetic, so I travelled with him in the ambulance down to the Children's Hospital. They discovered that Noah's left vocal cord is completely paralysed, but the other one is working well, so hopefully that means he won't need a tracheotomy, which is good news. As he gets bigger, the airway will be also bigger, because at the moment, because the left hand side is paralysed, it blocks the airway slightly, but the doctors are happy that he can breathe quite happily on his own, which is also good news. So I think the ENT team want to talk to the neurosurgeons, because usually with the Arnold Chiari malformation, this can happen, but usually it affects both of the cords, so they just want to discuss that with them and see what they think. Other than that, we have been struggling to catheterise Noah all day, both myself and the doctors. They think he might have got a bit of inflammation down there or something, so they've put in a catheter overnight to give him a break and see what happens there. Other than that, Granny and Grandad came to visit Noah for the first time today and had cuddles, which was good. He's currently not able to feed orally due to the procedure because they had to spray his vocal cords with numbing spray. So I'm not sure how long he'll be tube fed for, but then we really need to crack on with either breast or bottle feeding, whichever Noah decides he likes best.
On our way to go and pick Heidi up from nursery. It's been another busy day at work, as you might expect. Lots to juggle around still, and obviously hearing from Louise about the vocal cords and how they've looked at that. So yeah, it's busy, but I at least get 10 minutes just to walk over to the car and then it's all go again. So we're going to go shopping, get a little something for tea, cook tea, and then it's up to me to get things ready tonight so that we're ready to go tomorrow. I found Heidi asleep in nursery when I got home, so I got there. I'm hoping that today she was feeling a little bit better, so I'm hoping that she won't be asleep when I get there. So I don't get to do a school run that often, and it's quite fun to do. I'm hoping, like I say, Heidi's awake today and she'll be excited to see me. Okay, so the oddest thing that's happening at the moment is I'm getting parents that I don't know coming up to me and talking to about Noah and Louise, which is really lovely. Good to see people getting involved. We've got a card from someone that I've not met before, but I'll take that up tomorrow night and hopefully Louise will get to open it then. So what did you get up to? So you did cooking. What did you cook?
Cupcake.
Cupcakes?
Yeah.
Oh, were they like animal cupcakes? Or just
No.
cupcakes?
No, not animal. They're just like cupcakes.
They're just normal cupcakes, were they?
Yeah.
Cool. You put Play-Doh in the water?
Yeah.
I'm not sure that's how you're supposed to do it.
No.
You finished them?
One more, yeah.
One more? Oh.
I know, but who I give that to? You.
Oh, that's okay. Thank you so much, but you eat them up. You deserve them. You've been really good today. Well done. You have them. Thank you for offering, though. I got all wet. You're all dry. Have some of my wet.
Don't worry, I rain anyway.
Oh,
I don't like rain.
I don't like rain.
But don't worry, it won't be your favourite anyway, but it will be actually. It might be your favourite because it's rain, ice, and thunder and lightning.
Cool. Right.
We found out this afternoon what the cause of Noah's infection was. The neurosurgeon nurse person came out to check his wound, and the middle part of his wound is infected. So they've already prescribed the right antibiotics for him. So hopefully that's all under control. They're going to check his CPR level. I think it's CPR, something like that. It's basically a number level of infection. So 5 is normal, and yesterday Noah's infection level was 22. So we should get a better idea of whether the antibiotics are working or not from that.
It's been a bit of an up and down day in terms of I guess the ENT results are not quite what we wanted. We would have loved it to have been that both the vocal cords were working perfectly, as it has in any case. But at the same time, we've got to take the good of what we get. So to have one that's working fine is good. It's a shame about this paralysed one, but hopefully it should avoid us having a trachea, which is, I think, was both of our sort of main issues, because we weren't, in all the things we've been prepared for, I don't think we were prepared for a trachea and what that would involve. So I think we were keen to avoid that, which it looks like we should do at this point. Obviously, still early days, and it will be a lot of monitoring and stuff. Obviously, disappointed is probably the best word about the infection. I think they say it's quite common that would happen, and indeed they're probably saying to us that it's odd that it's not happened before now, which sounds silly, but it's just very, very common, which is no real excuse. We'd love to know exactly how he's managed to get hold of this infection, but where you've got something like a big operation on his back and there's quite a big wound there that needs healing, the chances of infection are so high. It's almost impossible to avoid it in a way. But we were doing really well. We hope it's not a major setback, and like I say, he's on the meds already, so we're hoping they've taken the right measures to hopefully avoid anything further cropping up or getting worse. So it's a late one for me tonight. You can probably see behind me, it's like pitch black outside the blinds. Basically I've been still packing bags because the plan for tomorrow on Friday is that I take Heidi, or pick up Heidi up from nursery, pretty much pick her up from nursery, bring it back here, load up and go. So it doesn't give me much chance to do anything tomorrow, so I'm having to get on top of the rest of the washing and ironing. Don't tell Louise I haven't done all the ironing yet, and try and get that all in the bag ready for tomorrow. Other than that, that's it for today. We'll see how tomorrow goes. We'll see how the trip up to Bristol goes. We're not expecting anything major tomorrow in terms of Noah, but he keeps surprising us at the moment, so we'll see how it goes. Okay, so that's it for today. I'll see you soon. Bye.